Oh, no, it's game mode, you know. It's a game mode being on game mode. Oh god, I had like a heart attack nearly there for a moment. Anyway, back to the lecture. Hello and welcome. Actually, let me do something. Welcome back once more. Stream. The game where I stream. Shit. There's new tabs being added, and I kind of don't know where to put myself now. Yeah, hello on the one date. We are here playing Victoria 3 with Morgenröte and economic and financial mod. Both, as you can like see from up here. Money value. It's very, very funny. Nice, even. I'm just kind of actually thinking where I want to position myself. No. It's like... still good enough. But anyway. You can see these are 3 new tabs which we have. Which are going to be very, very important this playthrough. And I'm just going to actually move myself back there in the corner. Because that looks better. Even if it's above the tabs. But anyway, as you can see, there's a lot of things. And first things, we're going to be sponsoring a balloonist immediately. Because there's a lot of things that I like to be done here. Which is something we very much will like. Just make a mountaineering club. And now we've got a mountaineer too. Yeah, mountaineering club is formed. There's a lot of coach, as you can guess. We also have like actually kind of pretty like big. Since when do I have a geologist? Last time I started, I don't remember having a geologist. But yeah, we got like a bit of alpine heritage because we have mountain range. You know, I would be surprised if we didn't have a mountain. You know, we do have like quite a big mountains here, quite a big mountain range. Vanilla E4 idea variations of mod. Focus pure on sieging. Did they add new ideas? Because that's where we might actually just I know like I've played with idea variation before. I like playing with idea variation. I'll have to see. I mean, to be fair, I've also played with other mods, but idea variation is also very comprehensive. So, like, playing it with other mods. Anyway, back to this. We also will be immediately investing in them and patronizing. The great thing is, we're Russia, we're a great, you know, European nation, so we already have, for example, a composer, a writer. Funny enough, when I started, like, my test run of this, I was asking myself, hey, why the fuck is Pushkin still alive? Hello, Benedict. But yeah, why was Pushkin still alive? I remember, no, we are at the beginning of the 19th century, not the 20th century. So I was like still thinking, hey, isn't he like that in the 20th century? Like in the early 20th century. But no. So yeah, so I was confused by that. But yeah, as you can see, we have historical painters even too here. He's writing right now. Can make like a reading tour. But you know, he's already at like 500 reputation. Now it's a great writer character trait. Newspaper novel. You might just create something, we don't know. Reference science fiction. We have Glinka. But yeah, I have no idea. Like, I played with Morgenröte once when it immediately came out. Like in the early days of Victoria 3. And then I just never like touched it again. So it's actually incredible. It has its own tabs and everything. I'll just tell to like how far Victoria 3 modding has come. So we have also chemists. If like Mendeleev doesn't like appear historically, I'm actually going to be kind of sad. Like really sad. Something I've like nothing to do with the game. But something I mentioned like last time when I was playing. Who the fuck are you? And why are you here? I don't remember you being here. Huh. That's interesting. But yeah. We have... What's prospect ore? Plus increased production of here. That is... interesting. The question is how much you can do that. But yeah. As I said, more like for the channel. Since my like last, not the Azulane stream, but even before that, that was incredibly funny. God. But yeah, I should stop interrupting myself. But as I said, you might see things. For example, the funny emote I have access to. I made that after I got monetized, which is funny. I applied myself like 10 different times. What does that need? Physician, modern nursing, and then you can find the Red Cross. But yeah, this is going to be funny. But yeah, there's very interesting things. Why is that a woman? There's also new music apparently in here. Zoo animals. We have also naturalists, flora and faunas. You can like hire one once you have like gotten enough of this. There's also like a lot of things you have to do with where is it? With like your universities, like you can actually change if you go like into university. As I said, like economic and financial is also in here. We have stock trading, money and everything. These are like the only two. But yeah, universities are down here. Wildlife preserve. Yeah, university. University can also like be pushed on like natural history focus. Like, that needs antiquarianism. But you can like change over some universities to have different focuses, and for different focuses, yeah, as it says here, you can like get these things. Which help with the things. Which help you with getting more. It allows you to like have specialized things, of course. It's also National Library, Archaeology Museum. It's a lot of things that we still need to add and create. Now the good thing, of course, is... What good thing is that actually now I'm thinking about? I've not played the economic and financial mod with the new update, which I which potentially I should have done before. You know, just to make sure that nothing goes wrong. But yeah. Turns out I might just generally... There's some mathematical technical focus. This university, like, yeah, change you like to general sciences or something. Change you like to this to like help with natural science things. I think like in Moscow I want to like have natural history, and like here I want not this. This subsection with astronomical objects. There's a lot of fun things. I can like definitely recommend Morgenröte. It's a fun mod, and the test game I've had is was very nice. Anyway, that's enough about the introduction to the mod, and now it's time to actually play the mod. Don't care like about this. Get the State Bank of Russia anyway. Once that is done, you already have company already has trade access. Yeah, we get like the max number of companies anyway. And because this is the because this is the State Bank, that one will be filled up anyway. Why do we have only two? Well, there's a lot of other different buildings that can and will be made with time, but it's not there here. This one's also really good. Imperators. That's a Russian-American company. That's why I'm asking myself too. Normally that one is active already at the beginning in my experience. It's like last time I also... Yeah, I think they're bank producers. What the fuck do they mean? It's like, it's all banks. Banks. I am kind of weirded out. Because normally that one's also active. Like, I'm confused why that one's not active in this one. Whatever, I guess. Is what it is. I just accept it as... What is this? Hydrogen plantations, and that turns... That's interesting. So you can just straight up make synthetic fuel. That is very interesting. I didn't know about that. I guess that's also like here with the mods. Combined Russian airline companies. But yeah, that is very funny. Because normally that's not how this is supposed to be. It's like in the lab test game I had, the Russian Empire, like Russian American company was also there. So I'm confused about this not being there. Anyway, while we're here, we had said it. Sovereign money, market liquidity. I don't know what that means. But neither do I care. I mean, we could restart and see if, like, that fixes the problem. Like, I'd still make a save here, you know, just so I don't have to, like, do the same initial things. If I do, if it turns out. Might be because I, like, started something. But we'll see. Like, just let me restart the game. Because normally, like, as I said, it was there when I started the test game. I don't know why it's not present there right now, which is what weirds me out. Oh, that's not a good sign. If that's like actually... Huh. Well, it might be like one of the other mods I have. Like, to be fair, I actually have no... Like, I have a mod for myself because I think Russia should start with different starting laws. But like last time I checked, that did not actually not affect the game. It might just be some problems. Like, if it isn't there, like, once I start a new game, I just, you know, accept it. Hope means nothing bad. I think crowns are all funny. Like, there's a top fan thing. What's actually this? That's interesting. It's very interesting. I think maybe I gave like more interactions for the chat. Well, I say more interactions, but the only thing I can really do is like start. What is it called? It's like, of course, like there's reactions, everything. Publikum interagieren. I like more interactions. Is that? Funniest thing is I can give myself money, but I don't have any money, so I have no money to give myself. Well, I don't think I can actually give myself money. Still, it's funny that it even is there. Whatever. I'll see. I'm already loading the game anyway, so yes. I do the Russia-America company as well. Will be kind of sad if we like don't start with it. I mean, it's not that hard to like found it anyway, but like, Like I don't think that's in the file. Like tag. Yep. Let's start this. I thought like I looked wrong. Companies. No, Russia America company is not here. That is very interesting. Well, then I'll just start. Then we'll just start on that one. I've already initiated that one. Before I forget like something very important. Anyway, it's like nearly 20 minutes in the stream, into this stream. So it's maybe time I actually start playing the game. Whatever. So we can actually experience Morgenröte more closely. Hopefully at least. Well, again, I have to point out, you know, I am playing this with what you call it? The fake economic and financial mod, like there too. The great thing is, of course, also we have like, you know, private construction, which will just, you know, make and create itself. So that is nice, of course. Considering like trade, I want like it's not that I want everything to be this way for us as it stands right now. It's not that I don't want them to produce luxury things, but like I don't want these things to be annoying, to put it bluntly. I don't like this, to put it bluntly. I don't like when this is there. It looks weird towards me. I don't like these arrows. And, you know, it's also like starting with everything before I did it. Do I start with war? Yes. Normally I immediately start by going to war with Persia, subjugating them. Normally that is literally Southern School of Architecture. I can actually make an architecture. Can promote Waitra. I have one arts academy and that's in Ingria. Just make like just make architect. Yes, that's what I want. An architect. There's a lot more tools. Tools really that expensive as it stands right now. Apparently. Apparently the answers, yes. The great thing about like private constructions, of course, like in this mod, of course, is that I can just very easily what you call it? Ah, whatever. We have a seismometer and geological research. Geologists can find formation in caves and uranium. Geologists no busy will conduct. Well, sadly, and one rare minerals can gain mineralogist traits. Oceans collected 0 minerals. Additional minerals. Geological research, highest mountain. Select anything I wanna like do. I think like we actually want like, you know, have your geologist like just do geological research, so our geologist can become a better geologist as an engineer. Yeah, we don't have an engineer, so boo-hoo-hoo. Whatever. It is time to get money to yeah. Well, that's to be expected, I guess. Well, like not collecting money anywhere, so that just means I need to find places. What? Oi oi. Maxim Goku's first flight for our country. Well, that's a good start. I kind of want access to these admin buildings, yes. And they immediately break a treaty. Oh, great. Order of elements. Observatory. Yeah, that's an order of elements. Promoting photographers in the country. Yeah, that takes... Found the Petrograd Conservatory. Any building is activated. It's a culture. Oh, great. No, that's a conservatory. That needs like a rationalism. And we literally do not have access to that because that needs the rationalism. Anyway. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about upgrading all the units and everything. Well, that's interesting. There's a lot more here too in the military. Well, I don't know what they... I'm just going to assume most of this. I don't... Could probably also add ban slavery, all things considered. And damn it. Kind of forgot. Well, whatever. Works what works. Wise accord. Forced law commitment. Slavery banned. Well, yeah, I don't think that's going to be very realistic. Could probably go for another one. Mercurism, that one doesn't work out. Getting memory of like serfdom that alone wouldn't be too bad an idea. It's only 26%. I feel like that's an already pretty good idea. Infamous. There's a lot of things I actually forgot it. Composer projects, unused geologist. Yes, I am aware, and that is absolutely my own decision. Does it really matter if I exempt them at this point? Probably. Keeps them from going to war. Yeah, that's better to It's better to keep them out of war. I kind of forgot that's isolated. It's kind of stupid that I start without this. If I'm being completely honest. If I like start without like a port in the country. Just feels kind of really wrong. Don't know why. It's an active frontier colonization. Good, that's exactly what I want from you. I was going to ask why is my money so like low and yeah. I think I know the answer to that one. Is the answer is always at stock exchange. It's not going to be going on for too long though, hopefully. At least. Just to, actually I think that one gives what's it called? Like, oh, they just fucking back down. Oh, of course they do. Oh, damn it. Whatever. Maybe I should have made the other one. Broke or continue. Ah, fuck. You record is 70 hours. No! How could they do this to me? Yeah, this is, going to be very, very funny. Oh, rations are poor. Why do you hate me? Is that the first one they're building? Private construction. Yeah, it's St. Peter's. Why are you headquartered in Minsk? Kind of seems, you know. You'd think it'd be headquartered in another place, but I guess that's where it is now headquartered. No market access, yes, yes, yes. Play with Russian Fellowship. What was I thinking about doing again? Oh, whatever. Hey, Prussia, do you want, like, I don't know, an alliance? What's material supply? Russia's allowed to buy sell equipment from a national stockpile. I don't know what that does or makes, but I can't genuinely. Oh, why is the reward so weak? What did I do? I didn't do anything. But apparently, you know, the reward is weak. What the fuck happened? I also realized we are on the silver standard. Seems like economic and financial mod changed its opinions there, you know, a bit, a teensy tiny bit. Can support more declared interest. Yeah, because we got the Persia now, so. Anti-British Association, Anti-Ottoman League. The Ottomans already, like, have, like, no. Could go to war with them, but also kind of fun subjects. It'll work out. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have really anything else to spare. Actually, I would prefer my infamy to decay faster. Well, is that really that important? That's a better question. You know what I should have been doing, which I kind of forgot to do because I'm So I haven't played this mod in like that long. Actually, I don't even know how to. Oh, yeah, here. You're in financial as way less than. Oh, I have that. Right. Oh, because they don't have that much debt. Oh, damn it. See, now those people, like France, that they have debt that I can buy. Oh, that's what I call a good country. Yeah, like 10 million in. That seems wrong. Oh no, I gave her my silver. So oopsie. And then is when we've gotten money. I don't know what's up with the trade balance. Anyway, how is trade looking? I'm exporting a nice amount. And I'm importing a smaller amount, which is good. What are you at war with? Yeah, I'm actually very raging by my currency. Great. Geyser in Kamchatka. Fraction distillation. That's actually states in Kamchatka get the geyser trade. Okay, but what does it do? Oh. That's not exactly, you know. Important. Impressive. It's nice that they're like expanding like private construction, which I'm very, very much in favor of. It is very much my positive opinion. So I guess I actually kind of Montenegro regulations available. Okay, what do we have? Montenegro training. Maybe I should have actually done that before. Costs a bit of money for me, but it's like so little. I don't think I really care. Nice, now we're getting money. I do ask myself what like happens if you actually do reach that level, or if the central bank just stops before that. I think that's the most likely answer, huh? That just stops. Extra gold mine throughput is kind of nice, so. How many more gold mines do I own? That is a great question. Which I have a volcano observatory. That is interesting. That gives extra sulfur mine building throughput and +2 innovation. I would like to build this, but it's in Kamchatka, and Kamchatka is literally like not enough. Oh, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. That's like bad in like many ways. Oh, look. Oh. Turn my moderate. You know what? Like right now, at least I should probably like grant them their own market. So the sense that like I can't even access my market. That's like now at least they have their own market. So I'll let them do that one. And in the meantime, you have enough infrastructure. That's nice. No sports facility, that's interesting. That is a very interesting. Kind of want to like give him that inspiring. What does like academic progress? That's like what it's nice, but I kind of need the academic progress. I need like I have a geologist. But I can have like I do not have a medical person. That's kind of a problem, and that needs a humanities anthropological focus, which is exactly the problem I have. It's like I can like promote a geologist, but I can't like have what is necessary to promote one, because like getting me back down into universities, because what I need is like humanities and this needs antiquarianism, which like on one end I would like to do quite quickly, but I do just genuinely have to go for railways first and foremost. Without them I can just like forget doing anything. I'm very behind on tech. Also, like, realistically, should probably be building like at least one more university somewhere. Maybe like in probably somewhere where there's a lot of peasants. Just have like one that can like just make fun of the general sciences. Nah. Good luck for the next time. At least like I got messenger pigeons. Okay. Oh god, they only made it worse. I can't even. There's so much new things I have to learn from. Why is because my currency is weak? That's the answer. And I don't know why my national currency is weak. Genuinely don't get it. Like, why is it like? Why is my gold value like so little? Like, that's what I don't understand. Anyway, maybe we should like buy some debt from the British. I say that and I'm already going to debt myself slowly but surely. And you're building one in Courland. Oh great, that's not in my capital. It's like not in my lands. What the fuck, my man? I can't make use of that. Maybe I should build my own construction sectors first and foremost. Just a few. Yeah, building them where there's literally no infrastructure is maybe not the best idea. You know, I'm just considering that that might not be the best idea. So I built myself. Condemn slavery. Condemn it. Just belongs in a gallery. Nice. The astronomical report. Our astronauts have found and recorded 2 new celestial bodies. Nice. That's what I want to see. How's our arts doing? Your next artist will be a painter. Currently promoting an architect. Like, I want an architect because architects seem to be also and to be able to do something. What does painting tradition do? Painting tradition is a representation of a nation's painting achievements and traditions. It can be gained from having arts academies, a painter, certain technologies, or from events. Painting tradition allows you to unlock the Art Nouveau art style, and is used to calculate your cultural tradition. We can activate art publisher, publish industry. Publisher, as long as the publisher artworks. Okay. publisher. Okay. So the publisher can like just decide what it publishes. I do hope they build like something here just to get like a port going. Because they could need it and I could need it. So once that is done, I can actually use them. But yeah, I think building construction sectors is kind of necessary right now. I kind of had hoped it wouldn't be. I could just, you know, surf on what do you call it? Why is my inflation going down? Currency value variation, yeah. Dual for now. Got his wife's alleged that I had challenged him to do them. Yeah, I kind of forgot he died. I kind of forgot he dies this. Yeah. It's credit of our government. Approve. Could start stepping down. He's dead anyway. Publisher as today signed includes a contract with writer Mary Shelley from Great Britain. Okay. Okay, but did Pushkin die? The answer is yes, he did in fact die. Well, I guess that was to be expected. Just compose like music. Please. Just right now. The composer's writing. Oh, composer is composing. Proof a telescope. Mix energies. That's a lot of funny things. And a lot of things that I'm here to learn still. Unused composer projects available. Yeah, like he's composing music, so I don't care. And he's painting. One masterwork. Romanticist. Russia painting tradition. I am #1. Yeah. I'm not that far ahead in the tradition though. Or music tradition. That is kind of a shame. That's kind of a shame actually. Art tradition. Calculated from, divided by 4, divided by 3. Architecture splinters 1-to-1. That is actually very... I do ask myself... Additionally, we'll go the Impressionism style. Art Nouveau. It's not near the center of realism. For my... yeah, intelligence. Who cares? Who cares? I don't. Traditionalism law. That seems kind of eh. Whatever. 1.9 points for every level of Arts Academy Opera divided by your population, and some additional off. Maximum of 5. That's interesting. So that means building them is also very useful. And it's great. We'll expand St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg trading. Central bank metal reserves, and it's nice. Mass service should change to bimetallism standard. But on the other hand, I do have a few gold mines. Which probably still be useful. Oh, geological knowledge. What does that do? Geological knowledge includes a nation's understanding of the nature of the Earth. Various rare resources that can be quite primarily in the course of geological milestones. It's not the same as geological score, but it's the most important component and is considered particularly valuable. Okay, that is nice. If that's the case, actually let me have a look at that. Yes, discoveries. I'm actually number 2 on geological score. That is nice. It's actually nice how moddable this game is with all its UI. God, imagine doing this if like the UI wasn't this moddable. Ugh. I dread to think about the Victoria 3, which has the what is it? Has the EU4, exactly, EU4. Is this supposed to sound this weird or is it just me? I think that might have problems. Oh, that will actually be a shame. Ugh, that will actually be really a shame. Is that a... No, that's still a... Oh fuck, I couldn't take on the geological report. Actually, on that note, how's it looking? We have like 3k, but like, what does it actually do? Minerals are all types of special rocks that do not fall under unknown resources used in industry. Nation receives a certain number of minerals annually once that has invented a geology technology. If a geologist is in the south of the nation, he can find additional minerals. Locations of minerals are characterized by state modifiers: mountains, desert, Arctic areas, raw material deposits, as well as geological formations and volcanoes. Desert and Arctic areas are considered to be poor minerals, while great geological formations and volcanoes are considered to be particularly rich in minerals. A more valuable form of minerals are rare minerals. Okay. Yeah, because I have like mountain. And that's, yeah, and I have a volcano. From a state with uranium. Okay. And rare minerals, and then there's oceanographic knowledge. Prospect ore might actually be kind of funny to do once the, you know, where's that? Does it even need? Because like I can like open the windows from down here. It's like it's not like I need that entry, so we can actually just close this. It's not like I need it. So I guess this dance, I do have like the other thing. Another thing about it actually. Oh, we already have both in government. If that's the case, can make them happy and get like legal guardianship. But I'm asking myself if I do want to actually do this right now. Or if I want to go for public even health. I feel like going for public health insurance is far more important than going for charity hospitals. I will be going for religious schools. I don't think the extra like assimilation here is necessarily worth it. Assimilation like happens fast enough anyway. In most cases, I want to say. So like, I mean, even if it doesn't happen fast away, the biggest problem is like most people are in their homelands anyway, so what am I gonna do about that? Exactly. Nothing. Which is, you know, kind of a problem. So I can't like actually make use of any of these too much. Actually, publishing industry. Publishing industry still makes money from that one. Chemistry lab. Coal, lead, and sulfur. And actually adds more sign. That is. It's all like very interesting and very much what I do like to see. It's actually very nice. Purchase I did with Kabul. Is Purchase just going to like fucking like conquer everything like of Afghanistan? They are, not that I'm complaining, but you know, I'm just saying. It's funny they're doing this. And there's intensified agriculture. spreading. What's the uni? I guess that's like just universal. Mirror deposited, quantity, quality. It's like a lot of minerals are nice, but I want to like have the rare minerals, you know, just showing it off. That's what the geological score is, yeah. It's the overall geological score, and I'm number 3. Paleontologist. I wanted to be paleontologist when I was younger. And then I lost all the wonders for life. Just got geomagnetic data of, you know, all wonder for life and so on. Happens to the best of us, I guess. It's incredible how like stable the internet is, despite the fact that, you know, I guess them updating the line even if subscribe to those, even if, you know, I'm not personally part of it, maybe has done something to make things better. Because I still have an upgrade app. Yeah. So I still haven't what you call it? Oh yeah, his movement is also pretty angry. Which seismology? Oh god. On one hand, I really want to do this. I think I actually kind of need this, if I'm being completely honest. On the other hand, oh, I don't know. It's like getting, like, I'm like behind on tech anyway, so like I think it's like actually far more important to get anything that can help me getting more tech. More tech is better than anything. Oh god. Yeah, my subject can deal with that themselves. Like even if I did like mobilize, that would take me like months to even get there. And contest and economic instability. Yeah, that's not surprising in the least, if I'm being honest with you. No formation. Who cares about that? Oh, finally, the strategy bonus of this has activated, which is also great. Did they change anything here? Government dividends, no maximum cash reserves. Like the investment and everything. State Bank of the Russian Empire. Hey! It's a new record for the longest lasting balloon flight for our country. Nice! Unfortunately, it was not enough for a world record of 24 hours. Ah, fuck. Well, was good enough. And who knows, you know, maybe we'll get messenger pigeons soon enough. Hey. Looks like forest give all clear. Okay, nice. It's gone. Ruble owned in the I think somebody, to be fair, like I am working like for compatibility patch, so that might just genuinely fuck things up in that regard. For long lasting balloon flight, that's nice, but you just did that like 2 days ago. I mean, hey, if it like works, I won't like say no. What works. Central bank is like level 40 already. Oh, yeah. You want the no maps? You found a purpose and a path. Yeah, that's my mountaineering dude. I kind of forgot about them. It's been like I had it like for some time now. Actually, now that I think about it, like how well is he doing right now? He needs like 150. expedition level. As a mountaineer, it needs more. And then we'll get mountaineering equipment. And that's all that matters. London calling, yeah, let's like, I don't know, favor alternate petition. At this point I don't even care whatever thing it is. If I'm being honest. Whatever. It's losing prosperity. Yeah, that kind of happens. I would be very, very surprised though if they ever do actually lose the prosperity bonus. That sounds like something very, very unrealistic. Mikael Glinka composed 3 musical books, and it's actually kind of interesting. There's a lot of checking of like these things, compositions, but you have not a masterwork. Compose a masterwork. Kind of want him to compose a masterwork, but on the other hand, like he has. That's what I want, like, you know, just let him compose, whatever. I want him. Damn. In my capital? Tuberculosis epidemic? Damn. I don't think like we have physicians, but there are like no biologists, I'm pretty sure. We have a naturalist, geologist, but like there's no. We have chemists and astronomers too. For camera for modern physics. Congress on asteroids. I have found 4 for 100 or so, like asteroids, like celestial bodies, astronomical objects. I didn't even discover any of the planets. Man. Really like some shit. Russia's currently promoting an artist. Yeah, I do ask myself how long that takes from. It's interesting. Yeah, I need a medic to start, which of course is easier said than done, because like you can't like get a medic, like a physician, like you can't like promote a physician unless you have a humanities and anthropological focus, like in one of your universities. And for that one, you need, which tech was it again? Antiquarianism. It's also like vaccination, I guess, which there's a lot of things which I need to have before I can do that. Are you just expanding this? Can you like do something else, please? I would love to like have fun, but I'm playing Russia and we're very backwards apparently. Very. Maybe poor. So I'm already like. I'm suffering from bureaucracy deficits anyway. Hey, for a country. So to clear the pass. It's not enough for war record. We're so close. I completely get like why you would want to go that direction, but I can absolutely understand, but I need infrastructure more than anything as it stands right now. Considering how many places are lacking and everything, I kind of like wish I could build like a. How are you doing over there? How are you fucking up this hard? Why are you on defensive? Hereditary disease. Still remains. Hereditary disease. Let's do everything we can to stop from it. Oh. Opium war is going on, I guess. Yeah, forestry report. Opium war is going on. And they've already invaded Beijing. Yeah, that's like, I don't think this is going to go well for the Chinese. To make it like pretty clear. Do we ever do anything else but expand the stock market? At least like this is a maximum limit of 40. So there's that at least. But no, I can like definitely see why you would want to rush like into credinism, so you can get that one as fast as possible. Yeah, you like playing the game. The more mods you use, the slower the game tends to become. But hey, that's why stream for 12 hours. Stream such a game for 12 hours, and you know, when it works out. Oh. That's why you watch. That's how it works. That's how Mafia works. God, does that meme still work? Does that still go on? Ah, I forgot Greece. I should like make Greece. Guarantee independence, yeah. Some should make, and you go for a power block embassy for me. Yes? Okay. Make that 10 years, just to get sure. This should allow me to put Greece into my power block down the line, and then, you know, make them my subject. That's the important thing. Because then we will be using Greece to bat the Ottomans. Applause for this initiative. Like, some people might say no to this, but I don't care. I want to empower the Orthodox Church anyway. It was like a discussion when I was like on the Victoria Free subreddit today again. Getting trade from also completely forgot about that one. Do you think I can like renegotiate the treaty? They actually are in favor of that's interesting. Yeah, here leverage. Thanks for reminding me on that one. Kind of nearly forgot about that one. Why the fuck are there so many people watching this apparently? Now I feel kind of like inadequate. I didn't think like streaming this in like it's the middle of the night for me. Like it's like the next day already for me. But apparently like a lot of people right now have the exact time to watch me. But it is fun to be here. So like this isn't going to be too long a stream. Despite the fact that I would love to do stream this longer, but you know. And if not being a long stream, I mean like it's not going to be like 8 hours or something like that. Because I do have to sleep. But it's not like even been 1 hour. So still, this is going to be... I'd see how long this one is going, how long I can do this. What does that even do? It gives like government expenses. How much money does that cost me? 1,000, you know, whatever, just do it. Russian of Caucasus is this. And it's just like... My question is like if this will actually like vanishes later on. Hey, I'm actually getting money suddenly, slowly. I am slowly but surely getting money. Hey, and you're cordial. Much Should probably have done this for other ones than I think about, but I didn't. 5 PM CST. Oh, that's nice for you. Low market access, yeah. And this is kind of why I want all... This is why I want the things first and foremost. Subjects by subject type. Well, personal union, no protectorate. Well, no, they haven't. They've become my direct subject. Diplomatic packs, how much are you paying me? 5k. Nice. Oh, and this is a sanitarium. I still don't know if this like still keeps being here. This keeps it around once the sanitarium thing is like done. Survey the Suez Isthmus. Put up the Gregorian calendar. Yeah, it's probably never going to be happening. What are we, Bolsheviks? No. Unknown planet. Successful discovery found. Detailed study for Starry Sky. More companies, more plus. More book. I could have probably like done that, but I like, didn't want to mod too much. What do you want to hereditary bureaucrats? No. I just eat that one. Oh, the fudge. What? I don't work together. It is a shame, but you know. Maybe someone will make a mod for that one. Maybe I'll do it myself, who knows. Gains the trait tuberculosis. That's like kind of bad. Are you still not done with the war with it? My god. It's going to take 100 days to send my army there, but it's better than like having this notification constantly there. But yeah. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. I thought I clicked on arts. It is so annoying that he got like tuberculosis. It's like, what the fuck? Hey, tuberculosis epidemics, nice. London conference ended. Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's in Belgium, okay. For peace now time. And now I get the agreement between Russia and Belgium. Yeah, I probably need even more bureaucracy buildings. The problem is the cost of paper. It's not exactly the best as it stands right now. Wow. Wahahahahaha. Come on, I kind of need to get into the positive slowly. It's been like 3 years in the game. It's kind of pretty necessary. I don't think the gold mine will be built anytime soon, if I'm being honest. So that's kind of more of a hopeful thing than a realistic option. But whatever. It'll work out. It will work out. I hope. Or maybe it won't. Well, that's my future me's problem, not current me. So that's that. Man, my literature is kind of like really, really bad. But in my defense, I'm not the worst. And the Ottoman Empire, like that's definitely like worse. That's the reason they're only a major power. Wait, why do I have into? Oh, that is. Oh. It's only 16. That is interesting. I never knew that. How long is my army still going to like? Really? Oh, you already are there. I didn't know that. Well, like it still took some time. But no. I'm actually there. It is interesting. Really very interesting. Oh, you find he's building private construction again. I don't think these are part of my... Yeah, great. Oh. Couldn't even build them my own, like, lands. Whatever. I'll deal with that one later. Insufficient construction, yeah. I'm having currently problems. Well, actually, could probably build more construction sectors somewhere. My god. Just going down and down. There's also a time modifier, not using a Gregorian calendar. That's stupid. Well, it does give me 5 prestige, I guess, so, you know. Country credit rating. Well, you can't blame me. For some reason my international currency is weak. It's interesting because my trade balance is actually pretty good, all things considered. Making actually quite a bit of money from there. So that I genuinely wish there was like a way to get the notification for that one down. And like modify what gets actually notified or not. In like the decision menu. Because I don't want to, you know, survive with suicide most because I'm like already lacking bureaucracy as it is. I don't need like even more of it. Okay, I definitely need like more private construction. Not private construction, but like public construction. Because they're only building private construction sectors in my subjects. Which I guess is like not that unexpected, because my subjects are probably doing better than me. But, you know, still, please don't. So, what's going on with my geologist? You're still doing geological research. You could like go and search for Ice Mountain, but I don't really care. Ah. Not within. Nice. So 5 years grueling years of climbing returns. Okay, good. Now let's see what you can do. It's mountaineer training. Now time to get mountaineer equipment. We finished this work after 1 year. Mountaineer equipment modernizes by 1 level. Well, actually be really nice if that was. That's actually pretty nice. I do like want to go also like in car racing and FIFA and you know like there's a lot of again there's like a lot of things and there will only be more with like time. I really don't know. Like, desks need to be completely full. Yeah, it has to be completely full. Well, it's actually interesting. Really high standard of living, and literacy also gives one, huh? Following protected speech laws. For promoting composer and having compository, yeah. Okay. Arts Academy and Opera. I probably need to like build more Arts Academies and Opera houses and everything. Which is easier said than done, all things considered, but you know. Still. But still, you know, who cares? Who cares? Morgenröte. Can activate bit-ups. Observatory production methods. Can I? Probably, yes. Iron, coal, lead, and sulfur. Let me like build one of those here. One where? One there. None of these are integrated and everything, but I don't care. So silver mines where Arabistan. You're buying from a trade center, which a lot more than I need. The results makes the. Is this also probably? I don't think that's like a personal use. What use for lead is just, you know, obvious. It's like not too much to be gotten there. I'm actually surprised about how high credit one is. That's the type modifiers. Sponsoring balloonist, patron of the arts. And the arts are costing me a lot of money. Venus transit. A year at least between, but not. Years at least, but not. Possible and 2 years before target ship. Okay, that is good to know. Transatlantic cable. It's the telegraph company. Okay. That is all very, very interesting. Actually, I don't care. Oh no. No. Opium addiction. Well, that's in the Kuban, that's not my problem. Social criticism. Okay. Country F led to a change in literary genre. Okay. Create a portrait. Who cares? Like 30k, like, whatever. And that gives me like painting tradition. Painting tradition is actually where I'm like farthest so far, which is interesting. Kind of a shame, generally. Maybe we have like composer masterwork, you know, considering he's like probably going to die anyway soonish. So, you know, take a chance. Let's see. And composers creating a masterpiece. That's how it works out. It's probably construction taking all my construction. I mean, on the other hand, that's like, you know, better because I don't have to use my money for the construction. So I guess it's not the worst thing. Where did I build that other university? Now I think about it. Have I tried the tech and rest mod? I wanted to try it, but then I didn't try it. Because it didn't work with some of the mods, so I like wanted to think about like doing it later. But I've had a look at it. It is very interesting mod, to say the least. Like, if I'm pretty sure that's the one that what was it again? An anthropologist. Why the fuck are you a geologist? It's a ComPatch 3. Oh, should probably have a look. Unexplored volcano observatory. Could have probably make a volcanoes. Now that I think about it, considering I do have the ability to make, you know, like, you're never going to get filled up anyway, so who cares? Probably I could build a volcano observatory here, which is sadly kind of like a bad idea, though, because like there's no, and building one here would take pretty long. Wouldn't probably even be filled. I don't think there's like any other volcano observatory. No, only Kamchatka. Shame. Shame. It's ComPatch for E&F Morgenröte and Technres. Technres is like, it's actually interesting to think about that. I will probably play the Technres mod like by itself, because from my whatever, we're here to, he can have the extra money. Like, we're here to, you know, give the be cultural cornerstone of 19th and 20th century, you know. But yeah, I will probably try taking rest by itself, because like from my experience that mod gets like that's the mod that like gets pretty late, like, which has like, is that a mod that like has computers in it, like late computer technology and everything like that, you know, media and everything? Is that the mod I'm thinking of, or is it a different mod? Because I think that's the one. Okay, yeah, it's the one with computers and everything. That was like an interesting mod, especially because like it goes pretty late, has all this like fuel refining and everything. It is very interesting to I've had a look at it. I did want to play it, like to test it out at least, but starts with copper and composites. Yeah, nuclear. Yeah, nuclear. Talking about nuclear, I've also been playing. I like nuclear, but I've been playing a lot of Heart of Appalachia in like my free time, simply because it's such a fun mod. Like, it's ridiculous, like in its execution and everything, but still, it's like, it's an atom punk mod, you know. Well, what do you expect? Still, I loved it. I'm going to like see if changing to bimetallism standard might have some positive effects, or if, you know, if it completely fucks me over. I mean, you know, could be doing both, but you know, it's another one. Like, Great Britain has the largest amount of metal reserves at 7.8 billion. Where was the there? No, not this monetary system. Well, let's see if that just completely fucks up my currency, or if, you know. Well, now I have a strong currency. What the fuck? Oh, we'll see. Maxim. It's a like atom punk mod. Like, it is. If you do play Heart of Appalachia, I do recommend playing in the United States of America, because the mod very much focuses on them. Like, essentially every state in America has like a special building, which you can like build once you have the right tech, which is like mid-game tech, due to how like fast tech can spread and like anything in Heart of Appalachia. It is a very, very fun mod, and newspapers and books, like I need more publishing industry. That's another thing I should probably be building on more of. I say it, but like paper is expensive, massively expensive. I definitely like more paper mills. Actually, now I think about it, doesn't like what's it again? One of not fucking development buildings. I hate when it like just does that. Yeah, it costs tools. It costs lead, and I don't have too much of that. Sulfide pulping. It costs a lot of extra sulfur. Let's change like 1 over. Nice. Now we have basic climbing gear. Owns at least 1 level or has mountaineering license of nation that owns 1. List of mountain summits. Aragon. They're like a level 1 in Europe. That's level 4, Mont Blanc and Piedmont. Maybe Piedmont will like, give us a mountaineering license. That requires nationalism. Well, forget what I said then. Then just have him train, I guess. He's a famous balloonist. Just train a bit more. I'm sure you will be doing it better. Mountaineering training, it'll work out. Hopefully. It's a trade center as well as also for mines. Correct. And I've nearly 100 construction and I still can only build like 2. Course. Can you stop building the private constructions in my subjects? I would prefer them having in my own places, in my own country. That's like the worst shit. Like, that's the worst part. It's like all my subjects like benefit, of course, from that. Like, can build a lot more. Like I'm sitting here and like, huh? I don't get extra construction from that, which is a real problem. Like, it wouldn't be that much a problem if I like, you know, at least. Look close. We get to mathematical technical focus soon. Once we have that, I can start with actually like getting an engineer first. First and foremost, that gets me an engineer. I don't actually know what kind of engineer I want. Now that I think about it, last time in my test game I started with an engineer. He was like doing military engineering. And he gives like, yeah, that gives like civil engineering infrastructure project, road expansion, new bridges, new tunnels. I think like civil engineer won't be too bad. Like start off in civil engineer. That gives to modernizing industries. We'll see. I think like having a civil engineer that gives like extra things. We'll see. I will start over with a civil engineer. If he dies, he dies. Whatever. Maybe I just replace him. Probably will replace him with someone else. Can I build something useful for once, like something that isn't, you know, private construction? I mean, to be fair, private construction is very useful, but just not for me. I mean, it's complicated. Like indirectly, of course, it's good for me because, you know, it's building in my subjects, and my subjects are very good, very useful. It's very useful to have these things there. But at the same time, very bad. Also can probably use a lot more. Yeah, company headquarters. If I had to guess, that's probably, we go for Minsk, just alone like this one. Yeah. Steel and stone. Both emerge transformed. Mountain combat XP, and he gets a mountaineer. Okay. Painter created new masterwork. Okay. It's interesting. So my painter's like, you know, doing well. Like my other ones are not, you know. My writer just died, so, you know, whatever. One national writer and one local writers. There are no local writers, which is kind of a shame. It's like there's 2 masterworks, like... I'm still only ranked 4 war. That's incredible. Well, to be fair, it's probably like... Study class. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Still, I need more paper. This is not going well. Investment must make a technical focus. And now we will be adding that one in to this university. So mathematical technical focus. Not because I need it or anything like that, just, well, actually I kind of do need it. Because if I want, like, get, like, an engineer. I want an engineer? Well, more like I need an National Academy of Science. That would... actually be really good. European Science with Ottomans. Who is fighting the Ottomans and why is... I don't want to fight the British for all, like, anything. All the potential to, like, anything. Do I have, like, a defensive pact, or why did the British join with them? They have an alliance. That is very interesting, to say the least. I mean, things look to be well, at least. The currency is no longer, you know... shit. Oh no. Smallpox epidemic. Where was that smallpox epidemic again? Maybe should have had a look at that one. Well, whatever. I just hope it, you know, won't bite me in the back. for just ignoring this. Yes, put good shortages, so it's right. I mean, yes, also no, but also yes. This Tambov, like Tambov also. How about you? You have a lot of people, so... Well, not a lot of people, yeah, that's kind of the reason why I'm not doing them. Well, I would like to do you, but you have no infrastructure. Well, you have infrastructure, good. And we're building one after that. One in there. And you're still building only... That's also like one of my subjects. God damn it! You're actually building a silver mine circuit. A silver mine's like no profitable. Well, somewhat, I guess. Not because of the silver, but because of, you know... Man, the music. Kind of like it. So nothing of this is copyright or something like that. That would be kind of bad. Well, kind of is maybe an understatement. Would you look at that? Only took a bit. Only took like 5 years or so. Atmospheric engine. Yes. Put a cheap boiler. Breakthrough germ theory. Nice. There's airfields, and airfields cost infrastructure -1 infrastructure. That is interesting. But they do give flights. So I guess it's not all bad. Could be worse. A lot worse. My trade balance is no longer positive. Which I guess makes sense. It's kind of a point. In this. Okay, how close am I to like my mechanical tools for railways are the next one? Ugh. And that is... Did anybody else join the war? No. Well, not surprising because I did also intend to join that war. It is absolutely annoying that they're like allied. That the two are allied. Ottomans are even paying them. Incredible. Just fantastic. And I guess that's how it is. It's just how the cookie crumbles. What do you mean they didn't say that? Well, I mean they did say it in the movie, but you know. I'm acting like they didn't. Why? I don't know. I think it's funny. Still trooper for a lot of money. Well, don't, please. Kind of like prefer if you buy my currency. Do I though? I guess. Probably the answer is yes. Well, that's economic instability. I think like applying like a lot of mod. How are you looking? There's 300 leverage. Enough to get into the power block? Yes, of course. I just had to make sure. Treaty article removed name. Yes. Russia receives trade projects from Greece. Greece's independence is guaranteed. I mean, yeah, for now, but I will be subjugating them in like 5 years, so... I have to say there have been like some changes to YouTube streaming since I last streamed. It is fun to look at, but I don't really know how to use these things or what to even do with these. Like, what the fuck is like a top fan supposed to be? And they are selling money. Okay, they sold me the ruble, so I gave them. So I would give them the buy, like they're selling the ruble back to me, so I give them. I don't even like know what's the point like of like this the gold thing. Like, what do we want? Like super chats. So what's the? Don't get the point of them. What's the point of like saying or like whatever? It's not like it matters anyway. Like decree, I guess like road maintenance. Think about I should have probably applied that like in Moscow and Tingaria. I kind of forgot about them. Kind of forgot about these decrees. Oopsie doopsie doo. Oopsie doopsie doo. Yeah, atmospheric engine. Thing I also need to like do is get like tools up and everything. And for that I need to make more. Is actually enough that I just like change them all over? No. There's some that I can change over. Handful. Yeah, the implementations. And they can then just, you know, change over with time. Can you like... Bremen is bankrupt. Well, not that it matters to me because I didn't invest into them, so... I don't really care. I know. Why would I care? Has this always been there? No. I guess I just never look at it when, you know... What do you even have for grading? Oh, it's just goods transfer, and that's a good transfer. Oh. Well, smallpox is gone. Didn't even get any like big event outside of... handful of you're building wheat farms. I mean, makes sense, I guess. So they do have a massive throughput bonus. And agricultural stock is a big demand. And I'm the #1 producer of it too. Interesting. Everybody's selling my currency to me now. Olympic Games. Who can actually fund the Olympic Games? Nation as research organized sports can form the International Olympics Committee. Has at least one academic. What's an academic? I guess like it means like one of the engineer, chemist, or astronomer. Everybody is sending me my own currency back. Just trying to take my gold. Yeah, but like everybody is sending me my... Yeah, here like 7 million rubles. Oh yeah. From Russia by... You're not buying shit for anything. We all shall die sooner or later. That no, like now with how all the new stuff works. How's my currency reserves looking? Belgian franc. I have a lot of Belgian franc. What do the Belgians like? They have French franc. Total money supply. How about I give the French some big of their own currency? I don't think it's actually necessary. It would still be funny. Central bank in Iran is producing those things. Will time out in a year. In a year. Do you hear that? In a year it will time out. Anyway, I've built that one. And that one coal mine down here too. We've built that one sulfur mine, so I can change you over to sulfide pulping. Which realistically should decrease amount. Smoke and rumble. It's rumbling. Smoke rise above. We residents are relieved, tourists and scientists are disappointed. Well, I'm also relieved because that means I have nothing I have to send to there. Kursk and Arabistan. How much can you like make there? I give you the atmospheric engine pump. Can you like make more? Of course the answer is yes. Which is great because that means I might just be able to change all of them over to sulfide pulping. Or I'm not. And I completely underestimated how much that will actually make. Man, that's shit. You got like a bit more than half. Like, I'm sorry, man, but that's just not it. Where's the mines? Privatize the mines. The new mines, of course. I mean. Gold is very expensive, but so are tools. Really promise I don't have tools. I don't have more tools. Just like, you know, teensy tiny bit more. Just a teensy tiny bit more. And you're going to be expanding the St. Petersburg Stock Exchange because it's growing again. Because people want to buy more polishing industries here. Also probably need to be expanded a bit, teensy tiny bit. I just expand that in like the capital. How much construction does that like take actually? 400. Puts on the same level as the normal mine. I mean, makes sense. Like, do they need that much? Anyway, we should probably like invest in a few more things. You have literally no debt. That is bad. Because I can't like. I mean, they have no gold debt at least. Yeah, just buy one from them. Just buy like French debt, you know. No way that could go wrong. Hopefully, at least. Would be kind of bad if that goes wrong. But it's kind of like actually amazing how much, like even with like just these two mods already, the game feels completely different. United Trophy. It's like just what like can like focus on like culture and everything. Which I think like would actually be a great idea like for what do you call it? Just like normal DLC for Victoria free, you know. Would actually be really great if I could like implement things like Morgenröte more into like the game. That's monthly progress. Man, you really get like an education investment of like level 2 or higher. Yeah, but to do that I kind of need I need to get rid of serfdom first. They would hate it, but we wouldn't necessarily oppose it to like get me into like tenant farmers. Could I get like a real folk into government? Could get them into tested government. I wouldn't oppose it. So I mean, this might actually be a great opportunity to go for this one. Go for legal guardianship, have Orthodox Church, and the landowners be pretty happy. And then use the fact that they're happy to get rid of serfdom. In that case, I could probably actually throw them out of government for right now. I was going to say I'm surprised they haven't died, but the game's not exactly running at top speed, so I guess it's not that surprising that none of you know, leaders have died so far. If anything, that's completely expected. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, is there another balloonist? Yes, and he's proceed off, and he's an engineer. Interesting. Man, we have none of international records. That needs to change. Then pronto. Pronto. I think we have a publishing industry here too, yeah. And you just... What are you publishing? You're just a general publisher, man. It's kind of shameful. I may actually want to like spread them out, just, you know, they can like change the different forms of publishers. Can you stop sending my currency back to myself? Please and thank you. You know what, I think I should push up the construction sectors. The paper mills can wait. Construction sectors cannot. Sadly, they can't. I mean, they probably can if, like, you know, my private construction would stop building it in, like, my subjects. At this point, I've just given up on that idea, you know. I've just accepted. Everybody is, like, saying my currency back to me just for some gold and everything. Maybe I'll do the same with the French, you know, just give them select currency type. Of French franc. Yep, gold owned, and that's the central bank. I don't actually own enough French franc to give it my back. Well, what currency do I have that can, like, United States dollars? I have a lot of golden. The United States are also. So that's the case. Where are the United States dollars? Yeah, I have like 5k of them. Why can't I not sell them? The Americans like have some control over their currency. It might actually just genuinely be the case. Which is why that might... Do I have like currency exchange controls or something like that? first measurement of the distant star. That might be the case. No, they don't, so I don't understand why. Whatever. How much, like... like British pounds do I have? That pound sterling. I actually have 7 million, so we can like sell them 5 million. That gives me gold into my cabinet, into my bank. Yes, exactly. God, I'm surprised how much I forget the words. Words are hard. Most of this investment is probably coming from company headquarters at this point. Yes. Which doesn't surprise me considering how much money it's apparently making. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like controls the stock exchange and gets money from that. And you know, it's too big to fail. Clearly, my bank couldn't fail with that much money. You know, it's clearly too big. That could never happen. Oh. Ottoman Empire's value currency. Yay! Oh, is that bad? I don't know. I'm making a lot from poll taxes. Nice. Which should be fair as also because I'm a per capita taxation instead of, you know, like land taxation. Anyway. Get the rule again. They're all very happy, so unlikely to oppose me too much. So we go for tenant farmers now. 7% is still enough, you know. 7%, still 7%. Legitimacy brings us, you know. Bit annoying, but you know, it works out. It works out. Academic synergies. We focus entirely on the search for unemployment. We can focus on much overtake our competitors. As an astronomer. Or a telescope. How much do I lose? Yeah, that like decreases. Not that it matters that much, you know, it's like 1. Okay, generally I care like probably more for the like, you know, visit a planetarium. Oh. That's interesting. The moon, also known as Luna, the Earth's faithful companion. Earth, also known as Terra. Solar system. Vesta. Juno. Plus. Mars, known since ancient times. This is not to scale, you know. Just saying. What does it mean to join with geomagnetics? New member of a geomagnetic society. As much as I would have liked a chemist, which will probably be my next one unless I get like what's necessary for a physician. If I get the tech necessary for a physician before that one, I will go for that one. Everybody's selling my currency back, can you please not? I prefer my money value high. Well, do I actually? Kind of fucks with the trade, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, not surprising, considering he suffers from, you know, tuberculosis. I'm not that surprised. So yeah, at least he's not going to die. I don't think I can invite half of these people. I'm too uncultured. Emancipators, they make an excellent case. No need to get like for bad chances. No, yeah, everybody. Everybody. We need to keep this filth off the street. I get like actually pharmaceuticals quickly is probably better. Steps never wasted. Gets the trade persistent. Nice. That is very useful. Well, is it? I actually don't know. As I said, it's been like a long time, or like a year since I played Morgenröte. I don't know that. I don't think mountaineers were in when I played. When I played, the only thing that was archaeologists, balloonists. I think that was it. I think that was it. If there was anything more, I can't remember it. I mean, at least he got close, I guess. Where's that? Could have been worse. Could have been utterly failing to get even close. You know, like a certain someone. American Liberal Revolt. Why'd you have the Liberal Revolt? No, like... Great Common has been filling with ace for keep looking at the sky. Please. You know. It's no, like, Jenny, what the fuck? What kind of law are you doing for that to happen? You're not even doing a law, huh? The extraction economy. That is interesting. For front colonization. On that note, have I built the... Yes, it's built. The port is built. Good. That means you're part of my market again. Russian-American company. No. Grant you your own market. Revoke market control. Part of the Russian market again. You no longer are. I can guess. Not using a growing cleaner. I can guess why they gave Bandanov and his traditionalists prime opportunity. I think actually getting done in Eggman time is more important because I need to get this thing done like fast more than I need to get it done like before like the bonuses like walk away from like, you know, changing the the recent change or anything else, you know. Better to like what my geologist is doing actually. We have 2 rare minerals. How's our ranking? 3. Could be better. Could be better. Automate projects. Fossils, scenes. The archaeologist. Minor Egyptians, major Egyptian artifacts. Okay, so like there's some which you do not have. Russia has a literally easy rate of 33 or higher. Well, that's unrealistic. Can't expect me to have that one. But yeah, once I've like gotten rid of tenant farmers, we can like not gotten rid of tenant farmers. Once I've enacted tenant farmers, we can go for religious goods. And that is the best thing, because that allows me to go for, and that's the most important thing, investing in education. I say this like I'm not like lacking massive amounts of bureaucracy right now. Whoopsie doopsie doo. Well, still, it's better than nothing. So there's that, I guess. You actually have enough taxation capacity, so that would be kind of a waste. You also have enough taxation capacity. I can actually just look from here now. But do you have, yeah, you have leftover infrastructure. Mistreatment of serfs with indignities must end. Of course they must. Yes, 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 definitely. Can you see the spots? Sure. No problem. There's not that much. I say there's not that much, but there's like mountaineering, there's Olympic Games, there's FIFA. I think like this is supposed to be for more sports than just football, but as it stands right now, I think only football is actually in the game. I might be wrong. Same with like car racing, and there's this aeronautics. We have a balloonist. You can also have like, of course, a pilot later on with light. I have no single like international record, and that kind of like peeves me. We just have to, you know, wait a bit, and definitely will come. Introduce school sports as a public school store. That is kind of annoying, I think. I think that should. I don't think that should need public schools. I mean, I guess. On the other hand, I mean, I don't know. The problem is like, what is public school? What is religious school? You know, like if you institute religious schools, what exactly does that mean? Like, are those state-sponsored religious schools? But because you have like religious schools independent of government, that's nearly all of the cases. Like, what exactly is like religious schools? Yeah, like here, letting the church take care of state education ensures a loyal and morally healthy population. So this sounds less like you know, like religious schools in the medieval ages or something like that. You know, like where the church like establishes schools on its own jurisdiction, and more like public schools that are more like state-sponsored state schools that are under, you know, religious church authorities. It's more what it sounds like to me, so I think it should still be, you know, it's not like private schools, which are just straight up private schools. Yes, the last liberal rule was, and you've just completely annexed this one. It's kind of weird. Pretty sure you didn't have all that one before, but whatever. Yes, that one has been going up a lot, which doesn't surprise me too much. Considering everything, that should be actually very expected. Considering they're now part of my market again. Would be surprised if there was anything else. Now I think about it, kind of more a hindrance or like a liability more than anything in war. Because they can't defend themselves, and if somebody lands here, it's kind of annoying. So yeah. Everybody's selling my own currency back. I mean, it makes like kind of sense, I guess. It's not like I'm like not getting that much bimetallism in my egg. Do you have a shortage of like instruments. That's interesting. I might just genuinely... It's like... the instrument workshops. There's a lot of things I kind of need. Yeah. Second instrument workshops. New engineer. The Radar is promising for scientific community qualified, specializing in military engineering. Okay, he's a military engineer. Well, I do not have a choice, it turns out. Turns out I might just join a geomagnetic association. Oh, I must welcome them warmly. Build a geomagnetic. Oh, that's nice. Tools, steel tools. Right, now I need to create steel. Which is a real problem. I want to make you into a industrial. So like can build in states have center studies level 5. Okay, that is interesting. Mountain within. Okay, he's back. The question is, can I actually do anything with that one bomb? Problem is like all the mountains. Like I can't like go on any mountain, you know, because like most mountains are in, you know, places I can't get access to because that apparently needs nationalism. No board. Remember this one. Yes. More need training. It's not like I can do anything right now. I do not have nationalism, so. Group connection. Yeah, random wishes of time. The real folk are like pretty like loyal anyway because I'm literally enacting their law, so. What do they care? I'm really spending just my time building government administrations. Not enough comfort. But just give him comfort, I guess. Does he do anything but ask for comfort? How long does this take? Yeah, will take multiple years. I have no writer. When I'm getting the literary tradition. One or more levels, yeah, that's one. Yeah, I wish like I had more writers, but you know. Enough living is 10 or higher, that's good. I definitely like more arts academies and opera houses. Man. How the fuck did you decrease by 20? I hate like these debates. Because apparently you can just fail them, even if there's nothing. But that is an economic instability. That's not good. There's a lot of things these things need. Wow, great sentence. Myself. That's a great sentence. Spotkirchen pH of being correct estimates of typical signifier. 4%. Calculations are convincing. Yeah, whatever. Like, look, my man. 10% of the new purpose for recording seismic activity. Size matters first step. It's certainly useful for academics. I could use it for seismology, but kind of already have that, so can't really make use of that. That's the sense right now. Actually, now I think about like can build like a bot in ChemChat. So procedures haven't done. Kind of should slowly get people to like move there. It's like they're probably not going to move there actually, but you know, oh god, measles epidemic. Well, let's hope nothing bad happens. Even before 90% of my country dies. Would actually be really, really funny. I mean, like, it will be tragically funny, but like, still funny. You can't, like, say otherwise. It would be funny. I should probably like, increase my taxation. That's what I want to say, but like, at the same time, you know, my bureaucracy is also kind of like low. Well, I kind of don't want to really, but it's a bit more complicated than that, I guess. But yeah, I really want like build that volcano observatory. It's now an experienced geologist. That's nice. That's good. Miners get organized. I think like both of them are currently, what is it? Very like low. Who cares? Anyway, do I have like United States dollar for some reason? I can't. Swiss franc. What do the Swiss trade in? Silver. Sadly. Oh, could I actually? Swiss. Well, I have like massive amounts of silver. I don't think I really need to do that. Okay, now this is just getting like annoying. Now I'm just like going to take a screenshot and post on Reddit. Just because like of this. It is funny. It's funny when that happens, but also very, very annoying. Earth's age re-estimated. What do you people estimate it at? 20 million years. Yeah. Actually, prospect, just go like actually like find iron. New vein of we receive a new vein of iron. New vein of ore modifier. But do I get more a decrease in input increases throughput? That is interesting, to say the least. But the real question is what's like the actual like effect of that. Like, I don't think that will actually add new ores. Generally, am I going to come to a standstill in the middle of like everything? Simply because the debate I constantly repeats itself and it loses. Oh, that would be so annoying if that's the case. Absolutely fucking disastrous. I need to add like that subjects don't care about infamy mod into this mod pack. In this playset. So I kind of really forgot about that one. Oopsie-doopsie-doo. Now I think about like I probably ought to like use for road maintenance. But maybe, hopefully, I'll give a bit more. I say this, but thinking about like, you don't need enough like 100k. Man, you just go lower and lower. God, it's really just becoming that again. It is just constantly repeating. I do really want a physician. I'm pretty close to getting what's necessary. Like in tech, I mean. Afterwards, I probably want to go for modern astronomy. Again, I want like focus on culture and for like nationalism. This actually gives like access to a bit more. There's even more like economic and central bank governance. There's even more like wonders here. It's interesting. So like mass propaganda is like low mass culture, everything. Is there like anything new, like military role? Ah, hello? Hello? Just wait a moment. I need to fix some things. Because apparently my microphone is being... Oh. Yeah, okay. Everything should work now again. So, there was like some problems with my microphone, because apparently it's not new knowledge, should be useful to rough waters. This knowledge should benefit everyone. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I kind of need that deck. I'm an advocate. That's interesting. So can I get more, but like every level tier costs more. I'm really just stuck in the success and... Ugh. Well, I guess that's to be expected. Oh, it's like prospect oil. It needs some minerals or raw minerals. Congress on continental drift. Well, yeah, sorry. It's not going to be that easy, sadly. Which is a real problem. He's a military engineer. What is that? They give light in. Hey, another success. Hopefully it like passes forward now. This is slowly getting really annoying. I can tell you. Oh, nothing is happening. Bad porting area. It's not worth it, I guess. Well, Boris better try again or I will whip him. I have a balanced currency. Okay. That is nice to know. How's my trade actually looking? I'm importing a lot of luxury. Same with newspapers and the like. Can't even break my own records anymore. It's kind of pathetic in a different way. Damn. It's like reverse support will build your pass. Come on, it's like nearly 50%. If you're not advancing, I'm just going to scream. Would actually be funny if that means more iron mines. I doubt that. But hey. That would have been fun. It's like more iron mines, I mean just like being able to like build more. Mineral just minerals culture and yeah. That like tends to happen. New veins of ore. Yes, nice. Fine, iron completed. Yeah, as expected. The only thing that happens is like the new vein ore. Is that like permanent? So that's permanent, it's kind of like really good. Like because like there's like no modifier here is like the 10% throughput and like 10% minus 10% goods input is actually really big. If I had known that, I probably would have actually put it somewhere else. Should probably have actually put it here. Whoops, too late now. So I mean, I could like still prospect all over there. I mean, she is like a mineralogist. You can't blame me like for like abusing her and that, like, you know. Well, is it abusing her? You know, like I'm just saying, like, you know, it is where she's supposed to be. Yeah, go into oral. Well, at least we're slowly like getting. Now I'm getting advances. It takes like actually like less than a year to like fill that thing out. 1 point from specialized universities, which is actually really impressive considering. Like I think like this is like definitely has to have a max value. It's like if this like I would be surprised if not, because like it kind of like sounds OP otherwise. Like how fast you can do that. Not for a third option, finally. It took only like decades. Probably didn't even take that long. I just think it takes that long. Because the game is slow. Slow. Measles epidemic is done, yay! But oh, he wants to like become independent. Oh, because they have poor rations. I completely forgot about him. Whoopsie doopsie. I kind of forgot that I actually also have to deal with him. Whoops. You can't blame me for that one, can you? I mean, you probably can, but please don't. Everybody is selling my currency. Can you not, please? I guess that's like the reason why I should maybe not have changed. I mean, to be fair, like that much better, different. That's some important questions. Ah, took long enough, I guess. Okay, because apparently wasn't enough. They don't have enough construction to satisfy my private construction queue. Most dumb like doing in regards to. Yeah, because only like one infrastructure anyway. Oh no. I just have that one thing in like here you have tuberculosis. Sanctorium. So that's that at least. Hereditary disease. Just like hereditary disease, I just go and say that is a fact. I know it isn't, but you know, I'll accept the loss in population. Surely, definitely. I can actually build more instruments. Interesting. Should have probably known that before I started building like more of them. Whoops. General training for barracks. All time to change it over. Big question now is... kind of really have to like build more iron mines. Well, I want to or not. Well, realistically what I need to build is like coal mines. Not iron mines in that sense. Dr. Tuberculosis. Huh. Well, that's easy. Well, that solved my problem. Well. He's producing a shotgun. Well, that solves that one problem. How's it coming along? Yeah, that's going to take some time. Germs and miasma. Well. And with that, I have disease description. Go for the tuberculosis imaging, please. Yes, nice. Dr. Sorokin is currently examining several patients who term with symptoms of tuberculosis. It's crucial to be able to differentiate between other similar or coexisting diseases. At the end of his work, scientists make the description available to the public so that future generations have a better chance of recognizing the background to the disease and finding better treatment. In his research on tuberculosis, Dr. Sorokin noticed some oddities related to the disease. Apparently it can take weeks before a sick person actually shows typical symptoms. Well, that's going to be pretty fast. Well, to be fair, I have an ongoing epidemic, so... Wasn't I investing? I thought I was already investing. Well, it's probably because, you know, I got someone. So that's probably one of the reasons, because I got someone. Anyway, now that I've gotten, like... you know... the doctor, I can actually just... focus on getting a chemist. That's actually nice. We Scientific Society. We Scientific Firm. Sound nice if you sent off the universe. Elements over you. And once I've got a chemist. Tuberculosis. This does actually really add a nice Dr. Sorokin dealt intensively with various forms of possible tuberculosis disease and, despite very much similarities with other disease symptoms, worked out a specific difference between tuberculosis and scrofula, but at the same time also emphasized the connection. Precisely observed. And with that, we've gotten 6 clues. Well, he's got more than 6 clues. Dr. Sorokin presented his disease description of tuberculosis today. Medical faculty already sees it as a classic. That's nice. And that gets like pharmaceutical also. It's now experienced. Well, that's nice. Not really. After years of treating patients, you just like had the, you know, advantage that was already character treatment. Success chance is 1%. Yeah, don't think that's going to work out. You've gotten disease description, medical faculty. Oh, tuberculosis. That requires pasteurization. Health system level for prevention. Type trans-regional. So obviously I actually need like high levels. At least like smallpox. I could like solve medical research. Oh. So if I will like anyway, the first things we need to do is actually go for school systems. Yeah, I know. I don't actually have bureaucracy to deal with that, but I don't care. And that is the far more important fact. I do in fact not care. I guess I understand why, you know. I mean, I guess I understand why like this gives so much bonus. Considering like how fast you need to be in some places. There's like so many slots to fill. Spitting on the streets. Announce a draconian ban and make the evildoers pay. Yeah, I guess like it's not a lot of money, but you know, it's some money, I guess. And some money is better than no money. No formation, no market access. Yeah. Unused physician. That is not true. He's doing medical research. It's not like I can actually use him for anything. Like I could go character trim, but that's like a 1% chance. He's higher chance of dying than anything. Have treatment for smallpox, but not for tuberculosis, and it's probably not going to be coming anytime soon. But remember, tuberculosis needs pasteurization. Yes, and that's level 4 tech. So yeah, new veins of ore. Nice. Religious net initiative. Fire many sick. Yeah, sure, do. That means Ural also now has a new vein of ore. That is massive, actually. Oops. Sometimes forget. Actually do like a volcano expedition into Kamchatka. It's better than nothing, I guess. Research modern astronomy. So that's what I need to get the astronomer. Art of doing nothing. What can we support? Actually, I think about it, I can like change the government to be just them again. Which is very, very useful. Geomagnetic Observatory first. Yay! Activate Geomagnetic Observatory. Observatory building in Ingria. Nice. That's actually really nice. I didn't know that would add it. Oh. Interesting. And that's that gives production speed. Yeah, it's overall pretty good. Modern telescope requires modern astronomy. Man, I'm so much behind. So far behind. Actually kind of impressive. How much I'm lacking. At the foot of a volcano. Is that dangerous? It's not as dangerous as it sounds. Let's test, but you know. Geomagnetic data. Safety telegram. Oh, nice. Volcano expedition. Well, let's hope it works. Yeah. That could help in finalizing the bill. Russia has collected at least 20 pieces of evidence to reinforce the germ theory and refute the miasma theory. Medical research. Oh, that was close. That was close. Like, just a teeny bit more, and he would have actually been above it. Man. My bimetallism standard is really going down. Toxic gases. Okay, fuck me, I guess. This is why I don't do 50-50s. I always lose them, apparently. Can't have fun with 50-50, you know, like, just constantly lose them. Oh, you're expanding the overhauls. That's actually really nice. Which I guess makes sense. Like, I did upgrade, like, the amount of, what was it? Whatever. Hello, enough. Frightening. Just withdraw, actually. It's like I already have enough danger. It's kind of annoying that I actually did have, like, start the expedition pretty good and then I just lost. Which is really annoying. Could like re-specialize him, but advanced rifles, advanced tactics. Actually, I don't know. Maybe like later on. Not right now, though. Unknown fossils. Fossils. Well, at least I didn't get any danger. I did get fossils though, and that's far more important. That's the case, like, yeah. I've got, like, here 3 fossils. I don't have any, you know. I don't have a paleontologist though, so that's that. As that, I guess. Can people stop selling me my currency? It's actually Just ignore it. It's not like it matters that much. We're here for experiments like that. And it is a success. Yes! That's nice. This means we might actually genuinely win this, you know. Would actually be kind of shitty if it doesn't. Only 3 more months. And then Kamchatka is actually getting infrastructure for once. It's not that I want people to live in Kamchatka, you know, but kind of necessary. If I want to have people in that observatory. It's kind of a really big part. Ah, there's actually a lot of people already living here. I can like believe that this was under like 10k before, like under 10k before. Now it's like pretty big. I mean, it's also like useful for the mines and everything, so that's not it's not like completely useless. That's a normal basic size model. That's my artist, isn't it? Or best Dr. Does that keep him from getting it though? I mean, to be fair, my Jenny, yeah, it actually kept him from getting it. You see, because I got already tuberculosis. I was getting an architect soonish. I say with confidence, I'm like nowhere close to getting an architect. Sadly. Ugh. Tuberculosis better against. And we've got our first level of education. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, it costs me like bureaucracy. Maybe a lot more than I'd like to admit. But it is what it is. I just have to accept this. It's nice you're doing that opera house thing and everything, but that is not very nice actually. Safe resting place, relaxation. Well, that's nice. We got it pretty good and far done. Weekly billings. All these like different kinds of companies, though. Like we give like also like an additional company. Would be kind of like funny just like have them. Just like in that, to be fair, they kind of like overlap in like things what they have and everything, but you know, due to how like much money they make, I don't think that matters that much. Can be honest. Hey, I got the volcanic observatory. Now the question is if people actually. So it has like only 200 people that work there in the first place. That live. So I guess it's not that important anyway. I hope at least. And immediately schedule so much more I mean, to be fair, banks are pretty good at investment. Glorious Union. That's an interesting way to name. Oh, publishing industry in Moscow. Daily news penny paper. It's business new paper. Lava sample. To have that, that'll work out. That is incredibly funny. And because this had a higher chance to work out than the other one. And it lost. Like the other one was 1/3 and this one was like 3/4. I'm actually amazed. How bad that apparently like worked out. Nesh backs down against. Yeah, and they became a got out one of that's bad. Ah, yes. Why did America declare me rival? What the fuck? What did I do? Why did they suddenly declare me rival? Expedition progress. It's like 1 year left. I am going to be very, very positive and say they are realistically going to actually not within. Yeah, that's nice, but like I still don't think I can do anything cool. Unconquered. Well, yeah. Can't actually do that one. Just like I wish I could. But sadly, we'll just do more. Martini training. I'm actually, yeah. Just nobody has apparently actually climbed the mountain in this game. I don't know why. I don't actually understand why not. But it is what it is, apparently. You know, if you build like private construction in my own country, it will work out better. I'm just saying. Should maybe like change over some of the private construction sectors, you know, just a teensy tiny bit. It's like most of there's like only one in Ingrid actually. All ones are my subjects. Great. It is a volcanism. Don't waste time. It keeps getting dropped by. Just ignore him. And I gave Orthodox churches positive things. They don't need to bother me with unnecessary things. Man's been on 10 years. Some of these mods really do turn it into a slideshow. It is funny feeling, but you know. Come on. Yay, only 3 more. Fuck. Well, now I just have to hope. And it does in fact become worse. The reality of that. There are Grim Reapers of a double stab. Well, colors here. Hey, how about you go like see description and like do that for cholera? That's so what works better. We have to study these gases. Please go like rid of one of that's fucking bullshit. I was doing that first before him. Well, I mean, I was starting to do it, but you know, he probably got hit by cholera first. So I guess that's why he was first to describe it. New journalistic spirit. What the fuck does that mean? I don't like journalists. Increase literacy to help journalism and the publishing industry take off. Large society to great creator to that's a very expecting a lot out of me. Put some funds into penetrating new person. That's nice. This does create like a lot. Random plan, is there anything I can do? Well, if I had an astronomer, you know, why additional instrument? Oh, this is like bullshit. Come on, if I get even one more volcano danger, I'm kind of fucked. Like, you can like do this to me this close to like the end. I'm so close. I'm actually. Well, this is actually costing me so much more. The additional expenses. Yeah. I guess for so long, and that is. Brevis. That should give me a lot of extra. What do you call it? Yeah, battle. Yeah. They can be replaced. Hopefully. I'm actually not sure. I mean, it could be completely wrong, but if we just think I was right, it doesn't matter. Come on. Only 2 more points. Only 1 more point. Yeah. Only 1 more point, and then we have all the when we have it done. Oh, come on, this is just kind of pathetic. My man, come on. Come on, it's just... Look at the difference between cholera and other cholera-like diseases. And that gives cholera a diagnosis. Nice. That gives 2 medical prestige. And we get pharmaceuticals. Let's get closer to it. Can change like naval research, but yeah. Don't really need. there. Geological research. Questions like what happens if this goes full? I've actually never had these like happen. Unknown fossils. No, I will not risk if we did volcanologist. So I guess that's like from a mod. Yeah. Mental achievements. Successfully explore volcano. Nice. Kamchatka gets conquered volcano. I guess 5. Activated advanced volcanology. That is pretty fucking good actually. And it gives conquered. Yeah, I already mentioned that one. What does the volcanologist actually do? Well, nothing apparently. And I got dialectics. Nice. Let's go Actics then. It's not like I have that much universities anyway in the first place though. But that gives an extra infrastructure. And that's really, really important. I think we thought like the extra attraction will actually be standard of living that high. So I mean relatively it's higher than other places I guess. Like the upper class is actually kind of like shit because there's nothing for upper class to do, but like still. Like a middle class. Every day that more and more researchers. Yay! So we get the germs miasma. I guess like medical research is like. Yeah, it's like this like helps with this one. So that's nice to know. Anyway. Okay, create the age of the Earth. That's interesting. Could probably like, do this one. That's for next time. We've actually been playing for nearly like 3 hours. Well, I've been playing for nearly 3 hours. And again, as I said, this is the middle of the night. It's literally 3 in the morning for me right now. Again, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. It might be a stream tomorrow. I see if I can do one. Because again, this is pretty late. And I'd see if I can like get to the sleep. I hope I can get to the sleep. So anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. And thanks for a great turnout. See you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.